So the ball back in the middle of the ground. Players now in there, Lovell going to be able to get the first possession. It's not clean, but it's picked up there by Pilkington. He's also been good in that far side of the ground. Ends up with him again, kicks the ball out wide. Jennings leads in the race for the ball, overruns it. Support comes from Bowman. He goes backwards to Bolton, and Bolton now kicks in towards the half-forward position. Hill, good body strength, holds up in that position. Coming through is Nyko. Handball's good to Sean O'Leary. Kicks round the corner, has high, plenty of hang time. Smith going back, can't get back and make the spoil, and the mark has been taken there from Hill. So Andrew Hill will go back and shoot at his first goal of the afternoon, definitely within range, probably 35 metres out, and would have seen players from Werribee kick goals from this similar position in the second quarter. So Andrew Hill with the responsibility early in this third quarter, a goal that East Geelong might just start getting him going again. Comes in now. Pretty good approach on goal. Looks a nice looking kick. He's angled it nicely and it's through for a major.
Again, he went to the
first
left
goal.
post.
5 goals, 5 now to East Geelong. Robbie May, I think.
It was.
Yep. So ball back in the middle of the ground. Over the top. Bolton again does well. Comes out to Chug. Chug from the middle of the ground. Kicks in towards the half forward, or actually more towards centre wing. Leading out the race for the ball is Bowman. Tries to keep it in the field of play. Steps over the line and decides that the better option there is to take it over. Forward line. The umpire. Bolton has been pretty good in his work rate. Ball tapped down. That's clean to Chug. That's nice bit of play. Kicks in towards the half into the forward pocket. Jeez, I don't know about that. There was definitely a hold or a push. Umpire said it's a push. I don't know whether you can actually push him and pull him on top of you. More like a drag, I reckon. But the umpire said that Heath Buck has got the free kick and he will go and shoot at goal. So he's done the first part right. Grubb just got to get the forward pocket. Now, a deliberate shot at goal. He's looking inside. I don't reckon he'll actually pass it off. He's got to have a shot from there, take the responsibility on. So Heath Buck just gives himself a bit more angle, kicks round the corner, brings it too far back and hasn't even scored. So it's gone out of bounds in the full, at the behind post. So he's got the resulting free kick in the back pocket. Obviously will take the ball out as long as possible. So Mark Thomas now drives the ball long, gets outside 50, so it's got good carry. Geez, a bit of a push in the back there, a nudge. Ends up with Pilkington, back towards Chug, now towards Hardingham, kicked off the ground by Primke. It's a good toe poke, so it ends up back with him in his hands, goes to Jennings, steps around, could have been a trip. Umpire's called the play on there. Jennings gets to his feet, does well, kicks round the corner. Laughlin's pushed forward, takes a mark. He looked to go by the handball outside, but changed his mind, and now he has the ball just on centre wing or inside the centre square. In that direction, goes looking for Scroblik. Leaches there. Scroblik. Too strong, the big fella. You're right. And Adam Scroblik will go back, shoot from goal. You would think within range. Players have kicked goals from further out than this today, and normally a very good kick on goal. So Adam Scroblik comes in. Will kick from about 40 metres out. Not much of an angle to contend with. It's a nice looking kick off the boot, and the big fellow has goal number 4 for the afternoon. And the first two of this Bolton over the top, I think actually Lovell got the tap down. Picked up there by Cornish, went to Chug, picked up by Burke. Quick kick into the half forward line. In front is Hardingham. Good sport by Primke.
Great tackle.
Picked up by Todaro, and the tackle was great by Primke, and he will get the resulting free kick. So Simon Primke with the ball. Has option wide if he wants to go to Coy, but decides to kick the ball further towards centre wing. Bolton's his target. Lovell in front. Bolton over the top. Front of the contest. Coy. No clean pick up. Dives over the ball. Todaro comes out of the back with the ball off the ground. Able to get to his feet. Handball goes out towards Devon Ellis. With strength. Stands up in the tackle. Now the ball comes out. Cornish is there. Went to DeLuca. So there's a bit of scramble play here. This is what we spoke about before, some scrambly stuff with some good running play. Now the running play comes into it because Bowman, he goes forward and he finds Hill in front of Smith. Changes and goes long in towards the goal square again. Gee, David Leach, you're lucky there. You had hold of his arm. And it's picked up there by Coy. Goes back to Scroblack. He dropped the ball. Picked up there now by Bumworth. Does well. Gets around the incoming player and decides to kick the ball out long. Goes towards the half-back line. And a mark has been taken there by Smith. So Smith, I think he thinks we're going the wrong way. I know he doesn't. He's got his direction right now.
Might have been trying to get a 50. I think Smith is in. He comes now from wing position onto the right boot. Puts it up and towards the half-forward flank. He's looking for Lovell, but the man in front is Primke. Can't take the mark. Lovell butters up and picks it up now. Sees the lead down forward. He's looking for Kitchen. Can't quite take the mark, Kitchen, but Montgomery picks up the crumbs. Has a flying shot for goal, and it's missed and it's gone through for a point. Lachlan again.
On the short sleeve.
I think
now.
he's taken the long sleeve jumper off. That's
No,
what's
right.
thrown me as Lachlan comes in now. He's gone straight up the middle. He's looking for Chamberlain, but it doesn't go there, and it goes to Alistair Burke, who chips in nicely. Burke probably a little bit too far out to score. He's gone for the big kick, though. It's gone right to the teeth of the goal square. It might have gone over the top, right through. The goal umpire walks down to the middle, puts his two.
Lovell there up against Bolton. Ball thrown in there by the umpire. No bounce attempted. Ball tapped down. They've done that well today. The clearances have been good from the Werribee side. And it ends up there. Player Nyko can't get clean possession. Tadaro runs into his own player. Handball goes over the top. Went looking for Smith. Hill's with him. So both players now head towards the boundary line. Chamberlain's now joins the contest. Taps the ball further afield. Picked up there by Montgomery. Oh, you can't do that. That's a head-high charge there. It's got to be a 50-metre penalty, I reckon. Definitely a free kick. No 50. And player with the head over the ball got to be a bit more protected. That was just probably not really smart play there from Sponner on the half-forward line. So the ball with Montgomery. Kicks the ball back over towards centre wing. In front, mark's not taken. Crumbing player. Good work there from Calvert. Kicks the ball further afield. Corey leads in the race of the ball. Had to trap it. Didn't trap it. Kicked the ball off the ground. Had to. Hall has to use him on that left foot. Probably didn't have best position. Kicks towards Hardingham. Oh, the big fella goes up, plucks it, takes the mark. And Craig Hardingham. Probably another one of the Heath Buck.
Too much of. Kicking for goal he does even less of. So this will be very interesting as in he comes on the right boot. 35 out. It's a funny old kick, but it's done the job and it's gone right through the middle. It wobbled off the boot, but it wobbled over the line and the umpire puts up to...
Third quarter, the Granny Cycling Sports scoreboard. Ball back in the middle of the ground. Lovell again. Clean possession out. Sponner does well this time. Comes through the contest. A quick clearance into the half-forward line. Picked up by O'Leary. Handball's over the top to Scroblack. Scroblack. Handball back inside. Looking for the running player, but Bunworth's there. Good play. Went to Hall this time on the right foot. Got a good possession or good kick out of there and some distance. Picked up there by Bolton. The pressure arrives. So support now with the numbers. And it's with
Tiggy Touchwood.
Yeah, probably there though, Grub. And Ryan Cornish is going to be the resulting free kick. Handball goes to Hall. He seems to be running the wrong side. Now he stees back, goes on that left foot. Kick again, not clean, but it will find Hardingham. So we'll say that was a well executed kick. Ends up with Hardingham. He now plays on. That's a better looking kick. Obviously doesn't favour their full forward. Coy there. Doesn't get a call from behind. Could have marked. Going on, Cameron.
In it comes now. Big Simon Calvert over the ruck. Over the back, tried to take it out of the ruck, but couldn't do so. The umpire looks like he's found a free kick in here, and it's going to go to East Geelong, just outside of fullback. It's Primke. I think it's a funny old kick. It's an underground pass. No, that's Primke as he picks it up now. Onto the right boot. No, he goes back onto the left. Now he's onto the right boot again. Around he goes. He's seen a couple of players there, but it's a bad kick, and Pilkington chips in. Pilkington now. He sees a lead. Up goes Buck. It goes over his head. Kitchen's in the van. He can't pick it up. He's well attended to by Vetter, and the ball goes up.
Actually not going to the contest this time. Has put himself at centre forward. Ball's now with DeLuca. He can't get a clean pick up. Chamberlain quite prepared to see the ball over the boundary line. The umpire will come in and take possession again. So this time, some 10 or 15 metres closer to the Werribee goal. A number of players around the contest. Ball thrown in. Over the top, Calvert. Picked up there. I think it was Bowman. He's tackled. Came down the contest. Oh, the little kick forward.
That's not 15.
No, it definitely wasn't. And that handball went from Kitchen to Cornish, and Cornish's shot. So O'Leary it is this time doing the kicking in for full back. Kicks straight down the middle of the ground towards Lovell. He's in front, gets through the back of the contest. Hardingham needs to put a contest in, does so. Picked up there by Nyko. Handball is very good. Finds Spencer. Kicks it over the top, and it's a nice place kick and ends up in the hands of O'Hara. So O'Hara needs to give himself more room. Now he's going to. So O'Hara just outside 50. Loads up, goes long. This is danger because Scroblack's up and hands out. And David Leach again. No real opportunity there to sport.
The ball's going up slow enough to get someone in. As Scroblack comes in on the left by straight through the middle. Umpire doesn't move. That's about 4 he's kicked, and the umpire hasn't even had to move. Straight through the middle. A beautiful goal. Beautiful.
So the ball back with umpire in the middle of the ground. Bolton again doing some ruck work. Lovell up over the top. Tap down there. Good play again. Montgomery kicks the ball into the half-forward line, so their clearance work's been good. Teets is there. Picks the ball up with strength. Oh, geez. Don't know what he did. He put it down, but it wasn't well done. Ball goes in towards Kitchen, the forward pocket. Mark, Vetter, Spoil. Tadara arrives. Swings one way, goes back the other. Maybe it's better spell it Todroze. Ball thrown back in the play. Kelbert up over the top. Gee, got a lot of height up there. Picked up there. Goes back towards Chamberlain. Chamberlain now steadies. Kick goes out. Geez, he's set Spencer a target. There's going to be 2 marks, and one of them will happen to be Kelbert, who I consider to be the best bloke in the competition as marking, and he has taken the mark. And he's only about 40 metres out from goal. You would think this was well within range too.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the runner got out to him very, very quickly, because that was a disastrous kick. He had plenty of space out in the outer side here. Even if he kicks it to a Central's player, they can't kick a goal from out here. But now Calvert's got the opportunity to go further ahead, and I think he's done exactly that. That's a beautiful kick, and the umpire says all clear.
Yeah, blowout in any way, shape or form, but ball back in the middle of the ground, Bolton over the top, but it's well done by Bray. He's done that well today, got that first possession, kicks in towards the half forward line. Lachlan comes out, has options, decides to come back towards centre wing.
Chase.
Not real flash there, didn't go towards Sean O'Leary, picked up there by Chug. Handball's good, went to Burke, has players in support, decides to go himself, kick the ball back in towards centre half forward.
Oh, there's a free kick.
Yeah, definite hold there. Michael O'Leary.
Confidence in kicking down though.
Just needs to look at his stat sheet just to see what he's doing wrong. So Buck comes in, 20 metres out from goal, directly in front. That's a nice looking kick.
That one.
So that's not difficult, is it? That is not difficult. Heathpick, Buck kicks his first goal and the 12th goal.
Because Lovell's absolutely dominating in here.
So the ball back in the middle of the ground. Lovell, Bolton over the top, but that clean getaway again is with Werribee. Kicks in quickly, goes to the forward line. Gamble, good handball, goes to Burke on the right foot, pushes, he went to kick the ball. Coy arrives, he picks the ball up. Nice clean pick up. Escapes well out the back door.
Ooh.
So it's Brad to Ryan to Brad, and it's gone over the boundary line now. Sorry, through the goals for a minor score.
It just got a bit too hard in the finish, didn't it? There was just too much forward pressure.
There was a bit of safety there, so it wasn't a bad decision to make. Don't think David Gamble's come out of that too well. He's not travelling too well there. Geez, a short kick in. It's put Coy under a lot of pressure. Todaro picks the ball, makes the tackle, then picks the ball up. Went to put the ball out to Chug. Umpire says it's a holding decision or a holding the ball decision.
He paid holding the ball. Well, this.
Yeah, I thought so too. Anyway, the ball's now with East Geelong and O'Leary. He's done well since he's gone onto the ball or played through the middle. Kick comes out towards Sponner. Mark's not taken. Devon Ellis picks the ball up. Handball goes back. Kicked round the corner by Teach. Goes in towards the half forward. Hardingham's coming back. Big fella. Eyes for the ball. Ends up with O'Leary. He doesn't take the mark.
He gives Devon Ellis one to go on with, and he doesn't like it much either.
So the ball, umpire quickly moves in, throws the ball up quickly. This time, ball comes out and it's Jennings away and running towards centre wing. Kicks the ball over the top. Mark's not taken. Coy comes out. No clean pickup. Player goes back and collects it. Some quick hands. Oh, went through Leach's hand
legs.
To Scrobelack. Scrobelack waltzes towards goal and he has missed. The big fella, he just probably wasn't expecting it. So Leach with the goals, or kicking out from full back. Geez, he's gone straight down the middle, and that fair dinkum would have landed in the centre circle if it had been allowed to bounce. So it's picked up there by Burke. 2 kicks now. We're in goal scoring range again. Out in front, Buck doesn't take the mark. Follows up well. Handballs to Hardingham. Bray in support there is Gamble's got his head over the ball. Feeds the ball out again. Again, the numbers, well, the ball is with the Werribee side. There's a high tackle, says the umpire, and the free kick's going to... Never deviated 1 inch. Umpire stood in the goal square and watched it sail back over his head. Heath Buck with plenty of time here. Over the ball. Players telling him what he should be doing. Kick goes towards the goal square. Got the carry, but hasn't got the distance. And 3-4, a minor score.
Jennings down the middle. He's not going to go there. He's going to go longer. He's going to go up towards Primke. He tries to take the mark, probably gets one in the back of the head. Now it's Jennings picks it up, puts it into the centre of the ground. Ellis goes up and can't quite take the mark. It gets a bit scrambly. In they go hard. A little bit of a high tackle there. Might have ducked the head, but the umpire said no, it was high, and it'll go to Werribee Centrals. It goes out to Bell. Bell sees somebody wide on the lead. It might be Calvert out there.
But it is.
It's Calvert. In he comes now, puts into the centre half forward position, puts it into full forward position. Kitchen's out of position, almost takes the second grab, goes over towards the East Geelong defence. Oh, a big sprawling dive by Buck, but out comes Lachlan again. He puts a handball in, or puts his teammate under pressure. They fall on the ball. The umpire has to ball this one up, I think. Side of the ground. Hardingham in ruck. He's up with Primke. Primke probably gets the better of him, puts his body in. Pilkington comes through, uses a bit of pace. Banana kicks it back into the goal square. Lovell's there, but it's a good mark by Buck. And Buck, in his comeback game at Werribee Central.
But look, for a bloke of this place's capabilities, he shouldn't have any trouble here, you wouldn't think. Not a difficult kick. Staggers in, and he likes that one off the boot. The umpire simply looks straight back over the head, so it's his second goal of the afternoon and the 13th goal. It's Toby Bray, good clean pick up, fends off, goes back on his right foot, little chip forward, nice kick, and Kitchen comes out.
Him. He's hot.
So Anthony Kitchen comes in. This should be, again, chalk, bread and butter for the Anthony Kitchen, but he's missed it. Finger didn't go in the air, so he knew he missed it pretty well straight after he kicked the ball. But 13 goals, 11. The handy break now. East Geelong, 7 goals, 6. Lachlan doing the kicking in. Long kick in. Goes straight down the ground. Goes looking for Scroblack. Over the top was Hardingham, but the mark's been taken by Scroblack. Does well. Quick hands goes to Nyko. Nyko bounces the ball on the ground, then drops it. Needs support. Has Scroblack coming past. On the left foot. Kicks the ball in long. It's a nice looking kick going forward. In front, Hall. And the umpire said there's a holding decision. It goes against Coy. And David Hall, the recipient of the free kick. So he's been good back on the half-back flank today. Kicks the ball, goes to the far side. Chug had plenty of touches also. Streams towards the half-back line. Kicks long, Calvert. So there's 3 quality players all in a row. Chips inside to the running Ellis. He can step inside 50 and kick a goal here, Devon Ellis. Goes long, goes to the goal square. Goes right through the goal square. Goal to Devon Ellis. His first goal of the afternoon. And it's gone to full forward, so they're missing Closter today. That's their other option to goal. The ball goes towards Barilaro, does well off centre wing. He's tackled Coy now on the half-back line, so probably a better position for him. Handball comes out to Tadaro. He can't pick the clean ball up. Montgomery, quick kick round the corner. Calvert in front. Oh, gee, good spoil there. I'm not too sure it was. Dewey Lachlan goes back and collects it again. Goes to Burke. Loads up. Goes in. Lovell, best position here. Good work there from the big fella. Primke just couldn't get his hand on the ball, and Nathan Lovell takes the mark.
Well, Primke's a very, very good player.
So Lovell comes in and you wrap someone up, and what does he do? Puts it straight through for a behind.
Put the moz on him, Smithy.
Dewey Lachlan's going to do the kicking in, has done so for most of the day. Decides to go to the far side of the ground. Calvert in front. Spoil from behind is good. Ball comes down. Went to Chamberlain. He can't pick the ball up. Tries to kick it off the ground. There's a player trying to come out the back door there. I think it was Calvert again. No, the square. Centre square we're talking about. Over the top, Pilkington. Good clearance again. Goes to Burke. Kick smothered. Goes towards Nyko. No clean pick up. Ends up there with Barilaro. Kicks in short. Went to Montgomery. He can't take the mark. Spencer's there. Handball goes over the top. Don't know who he's looking for. Hardingham. Knocked off his feet. Picked up there by Coy. Gets through the contest. That's a better release of that ball. Comes out towards Sponner. Steams through the middle of the ground. Long kick going looking for Coy. He's out in front. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. It's now Bunworth who's got the ball. Kicks round the corner. Clears the area. David Hall's a chance if the ball sits up for him with pace. He's going to arrive first, but actually goes past the contest. This time it's Spencer. Handball to Coy. Handballs to O'Leary. Chip ball back inside. Goes looking for O'Hara. He's up in front and takes the mark. So Dean O'Hara.
Geez, they need this one.
Oh, very much so, Grubb. Dean O'Hara would be kicking from about 35 to 40. 45-degree angle. That little sideways
He's gone on the wrong post.
And he's gone over the top. I think actually might have gone out of bounds on the full. All on us so far today have been with Werribee. The ball thrown back into the field of play. Hardingham doing the ruck work. Good Queen handball again. And there's this clearance work that they do so well. Ball ends up with Chug. Goes wide to Cornish. His kick went looking for Calvert, had too much carry. Over the back, Gamble. Has the running Calvert again. Ball's kicked in. Montgomery's kept coming, but Primke out in front reads the flight of the ball a lot better and takes the mark. Decides to play on and go back towards centre wing. Chamberlain from behind. Takes the mark. Here's the player in front there. Ryan Cornish is a stepping stone. Just put the foot in the back and up he went. So now Chamberlain goes in towards the half forward. O'Hara, he's kept out of the contest. There's a shepherd there. I've got no doubt about that.
He's paid that too. He's seen it.
And the resulting free kick goes to Dean O'Hara. So O'Hara now with the ball. Has player running inside. Nyko goes back towards O'Hara. Gains a couple of grounds. Now O'Hara steps inside 50. Handball goes inside. Now it's back outside to Nyko. Changes the ball back to centre half forward. Sponner comes out and he takes the mark. Just outside range, I reckon. Looking for a player to present. Goes to the forward line. O'Toole, good body on Devon Ellis. And Ricky O'Toole takes a nice, easy mark. Well, that's a big impact on the game today, but obviously not anywhere near 100%. Comes in, and that's not a very good kick at goal from Ricky O'Toole either. Goes through for a minor score. So it's David Leach going to do the kicking in from full back. Usually a nice kick. That's another one. Comes out long, goes towards the centre wing. Picked up there by Jennings. Kicks back in towards the centre half forward position. Coming the other way is Nyko. And Chamberlain lets him take the mark. So Nyko with the ball. He's just in between the 50-metre line and the forward 50. Can go in long. That's where he goes. Goes looking for O'Toole again. Tadaro's there. Good work. Good spoil from behind. Ends up with Hall. Has pace. Gets away from Jennings. Gets around him. Takes his first bounce and his second bounce. Can go a bit further if he wants to. Now he's got to backtrack. Needs to. Gets back on his favoured left foot. Long kick in towards centre half forward. Oh, Pilkington does well. Scroblack tried to claim the mark. Handball goes backwards to Nyko. To Coy. Goes left, right. Then goes back right again. Goes across goals looking for Primke. Oh, Lovell streaked in there and taken a mark just on the three-quarter time siren, and will go back and line up for his second goal. Now, we won't say I'll kick this one, mate, because the last time we did, he put it through from behind. But the big fella made good ground. So Nathan Lovell comes in now. Right on three-quarter time. Siren has sounded. This time he's tried to kick a bit too hard, and it's gone through for a minor score once again. Nathan Lovell with 1 goal, 2, 14-13. And at three-quarter time, 14-13 to the home side, Werribee. They lead East Geelong 7-7.